Hello everyone, this is Zion and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat. That's right, we're continuing on with Outdoor Retreat and just kind of checking out the different things that the game has to offer. Again, it is not an expansion, it is a game pack, which is kind of a mini expansion, I like to call it. And according to the Sims people, it is a mix between a stuff pack and an expansion pack. And so far it seems to be doing that. One thing you do notice here is you can actually brew an herbal remedy. And that's one of the things I've noticed just in regular gameplay that you can do. But we do need some berries. We need some noxious elderberries and some basil to do that. And here we need some elderberries or fireflies. And fireflies. But we're going to go ahead and travel with... Who are we clicked on? We're clicked on Abigail, so we're going to go ahead and travel with Bobby. We can't take our baby. So I assume a babysitter is going to go ahead and take care of that while we're gone. And she does have morning sickness, which is not good. I think she might be pregnant again. I remember thinking about a second baby. I don't remember actually trying for a second baby. But we're going to go ahead and go camping. Now we have this gray screen that's not very good. Travel to this world must be booked on the phone or computer. So let's cancel the traveling and we're going to go, apparently we're going to book our camping trip. So let's book our camping trip. And let's figure out how we do that. Household, go on vacation. So there's go on vacation right there. We're going to go on vacation with Bobby. And we're going to see exactly how we need to book this vacation. Now, Outdoor Retreat, you get the little campground, as you know. It's not a full vacation expansion pack, but it's nice to have a little extra in the game. And I think, if you remember back, the creators were talking about how game packs were just something... This was before they talked about game packs. They were discussing how you could just add certain things that you want into the game. And I think game packs is what they were really talking about in that. Now, we're going to go ahead with the 1 bedroom, 1 bath, because there's just the two of us. And let's go with the one that's slightly more expensive. And let's just rent it. Let's rent it for 2 days and see how that goes. So if you're interested in wondering if you should buy the game pack or not, the question you have to ask yourself is what you want to play. If you are going to end up buying everything for The Sims 4 anyways, go ahead and get the game pack. So far it seems to be really worth it. You got different clothing, quite a lot of different clothing. I also have quite a lot of different objects to add to your game. So if you're into stuff packs, you're getting that stuff out of it. Now, maybe not as much as a stuff pack, but maybe so. I have never got a stuff pack in my life. It's not really been something intriguing to me. But you do get quite a lot of stuff, I feel, out of this game pack. And that's before I even jump into the gameplay. And it's already feeling quite worth the cost. Okay, so we have this nice little cabin. We got a wooden tub here, and we got pretty much everything we need. We have a fridge, we have a sink, got our kitchen, our bedroom, and what do we have over here? A little table and a bookcase in the corner, and we even got a TV in our little cabin, so that's quite nice. What is this? We could play cards, so that's a card table. But what we really want to do is experience the outdoors. So what do we have here? We have our horseshoe corral type thing. We can practice horseshoes. Brew herbal remedy. So let's see if we can find some of this stuff. Noxious elderberry or firefly. Roast them and toast them campfire. What can we cook here? We can tell a group story. We can light it. And we can hang out. Hello friends, I'm Riley, your friendly forest ranger. I'm chock full of camping knowledge, so if you ever have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Where is this guy? Let's see if we can find him. Oh, he's right there at our door. How convenient. So, let's invite him in and see if we can ask him any questions and see what he might tell us. Alright, and he looks a lot like Graham from The Sims. Very handsome, of course. And let's see if we can ask questions. There is no ask questions. Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves. Friendly introduction.
Cool.
All right.
Oh.
Share big news, sexy pose. We do not want to flirt with this guy. Ask for camping info. Let's see what he's got to tell us. He says, well, Abigail, you can make grilled cheese sandwiches. There are so many creepy crawly insects to collect in Granite Falls. Be on the lookout. Now, it's one thing that wasn't in the base game was a lot of different insects. So that's a nice little addition. If you remember Sims 3, there were different bugs and butterflies you could collect. So let's see what we can find as far as insects. What is this? Is this a different rock? I don't know. Let's go ahead and collect that real quick. She's being flirty over there. She needs to stop flirting with the ranger. So we have a nice little camping fishing spot here. We got a nice little creek. And we can take a look around. We can't go across the creek. So this is the backside of our little forest. And we can't go into the forest here, but we can go into the national forest outside. Is this a different camping? Yeah, it's a little different camping area over here, as well as a little tables to camp out at. And we have a bathroom over here, or we can join all these other people who are all dressed in white. I wonder if they're like aliens who just kind of dropped off in the middle of the forest. That's kind of cool. We can collect those butterflies there. So let's collect those. We do need to find fireflies. We'll probably find those at night. And that will probably be in the next episode. This is a pretty big camping area, as you can tell. We have this other house over here we can go to. So we can go to all of these. It seems to be 3 different ones. I wonder if those are the ones. Those are probably the ones we saw because it was kind of wrapped around like that. And they're all just kind of grouped into one big lot, which is nice. Instead of having to travel between each house, they got all of these 3 right here. And then the campground, I don't know if we can go to the campground or not. Unless this was the campground over here. But I don't think it was. And we can see our jackalope statue right there. Alright, so is she going to collect those butterflies? She is, just very slowly. And maybe if I wasn't on slow speed, we'd be doing a little bit better. So what did we catch? We caught 3 Jezebel butterflies. It could be found in her inventory. So we got those bugs. Let's travel. How do we travel? Alright, I'm not sure how to travel without a street. I think we're going to have to click on her and then we can travel. Where are you, Abigail? Oh, you're in the bathroom. Alright. Can we collect these flies? No, they just kind of hover around the campground bathrooms. It is typical of a campground to have flies floating around. Go to lodging. No, can't go to lodging. Let's see what it says if we go hiking. If she just goes hiking here. Alright, so she's going hiking. I'm not sure where she's going hiking. So let's find out. Or is this her hiking? Yes, this must be her hiking. I need to find the street so we could travel though. Alright, this isn't working. Bobby's already at our campground. Let's see if we can travel with him. No, we can't travel with him either. How are we going to get to the National Forest, guys? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video for a sec till I figure out how to actually get to the National Forest, which is right nearby, but we can't seem to get there. And we'll be back in just a sec. Alright guys, we're back. Without a street and clicking on the sim did not work to travel, but if I zoomed all the way out, it gave me this little option to travel. So that's what we're going to do, is travel. See if we can get to the National Forest. Now I believe our little campground showed all of these. Let's go ahead and go here just to see. if that was the same little cabin we saw there, or if there's actually different groups of cabins. So we'll go there. Getting it loaded up. Loading screen again in Sims 4. Slightly annoying, but not nearly as annoying as it was in Sims 2 or Sims 1. It is quite a bit faster, but then again, after patches and stuff, it has seemed to slow down a little bit. Can we get back to our campground from here? No. This, as you can see, it does look to be a whole new area. So there's a lot of different lodgings apparently. There's the jackalope thing, so I wonder if our house was nearby. Yeah, this looks like ours. I wonder if that is ours. Go to lodging with. Alright, so it's kind of like clicking on houses while you're away. I don't know if I noticed all these over here before. But let's go ahead and travel and get ourselves to the National Forest, and we'll check out the National Forest and see what kind of things we can find. That was extremely quick. And we're going to go with Abigail to the National Forest. Alright, we made it to the National Forest. And a lot of trees, as you can see. So we got to keep ourselves a little zoomed in, otherwise we're just going to get overwhelmed by trees. And let's see how far we can go. We can't go past here, so this is kind of the beginning over here. We can walk over here though. We can actually go over here too, so let's go here. Let's just see how big this is. It's probably about as big as a normal park in the cities. We have a lot of pine trees, as we can see here. And this is kind of our limit over here. Now let's just zoom out a bit. Try to get a bigger overview of this. I do want to go kind of top down on the view so we can get a decent view of everything. We do have a little fishing spot over here. Oh, this is a beautiful waterfall. That must be Granite Falls right there, guys. Bobby and Juliet don't know each other yet. So where is Bobby? I'm not seeing a whole lot of bugs out just yet. We do want to get some of our fireflies. We have a wild plant here. It doesn't specify what kind. So let's harvest that and see what we get. Where is Bobby at the moment? I'm not sure. So we can go there. And this is kind of the end of the park right here, so we can go through here. We can go all the way through here. Is this another wild plant? Yes, it is. Let's harvest that. What is this over here? That was a squirrel. Oh my gosh. Let's pause this. We got to look at this squirrel. Where'd it go? Oh, what is this? It's a praying mantis, guys. Alright, so they definitely have different insects around here. I wonder if we can actually interact with the squirrels. I need to find it again. Alright, so the trees, kind of annoying because you have to keep zoomed in, but being zoomed in allows you to see different things while you're here. What do we got here? Another wild plant. Let's harvest that. Oh, let's speed this up. I didn't realize we weren't speeded up. We got some more praying mantises. And Abigail apparently is talking to somebody. We got a lot of different wild plants. They kind of look like the plants at home. And let's see, what did we get? Did it tell us what we got? Inventory, or is it actually classified as a wild plant? It is an inspired potion. I'm not sure. He's got an unidentified fruit as well. Bobby has caught 2 mantis. That should be an eye. Sims people, if you're watching, you need to switch your mantis to eye, unless that was intentional. I mean, intentional. So we do have unidentified fruit. We just get an unidentified fruit from all these wild plants. Unidentified flower. That was probably from the one that was flowering out there. So we're going to have to plant those to see what they do. And oh my gosh, guys, here's our fireflies. Oh, they're just beautiful. Alright, so we have our fireflies. And it actually gave us 3 fireflies. We have 4 mantis now. Let's see if we can find anything else. We did need those fireflies, and some of these plants might be the plants we need for what do I want to say? For herbalism. That's what I wanted to say. There is a woodworking table out here. So the thing I think I like the most so far about this is just the outdoorsy feel and kind of the different things you get to harvest, to collect. They've pretty much added a little bit into every category of The Sims 4 with the game pack. And if every game pack's like this, that should be ideal. And if you're not really into the whole outdoorsy scene, I mean, you don't have to get it. You can just wait and save your money. Obviously, getting the expansion packs would be a priority over game packs, but for 20 bucks, you seem to be getting quite a lot. If you remember Dragon Valley, you pretty much got a new world and some dragons and a couple objects. It's pretty much the same thing. And I think at the end of Sims 4, they were kind of realizing that was the path they were taking. At the end of Sims 3, rather. Well, let's go ahead and light our campfire. We are here all alone. And we're probably going to need some food. It's been a while. What can we add? Add log, extinguish. Let's roast. We can roast beetles, guys. Okay, so beetles doesn't sound like the best food. We can get some fish. But let's get ourselves some hot dogs. And let's have Bobby. You can get some hot dogs too. I don't know if she's going to make enough hot dogs for the both of us or just herself. So we'll find out. There isn't a table here, so I'm not sure where she would put the hot dogs. She got her own hot dogs. So Bobby's going to come make his hot dogs. This fire seems to be going out, though. Can we? Yep, we need to add a log. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
so we can have a nice little campfire story. We're going to go back to the cabin once Bobby finishes up eating, so we can take care of the rest of the needs. And they are here for 2 days. But we did get some things out of it, and hopefully in the next few episodes we can also start working on our herbalism. So let's zoom all the way out so we can travel and get ourselves back to our cabin. Now I'm not sure, yeah, while you're traveling, so the vacation is kind of separate. You can't travel from one to the other freely. You'd have to book it as a vacation. But let's go ahead and get both of us back to the cabin, take care of our needs, and maybe we'll get out and meet some of our other outdoorsy type people in the next episode. But anyways, I thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a fabulous day.